What's going on, everyone? My name is Air, and in this video I'm talking about leveling up, how to farm, and the shop, what you need to do in order to buy specific stuff. Okay, so first we'll need to understand that each character has a different role, different element, and how to find out what kind of role they use. So element, you can see here, fire, water, these are the elements. And then your roles are these specific icon here. If you don't know what it is, you click into it, and right here you can see that he's a guardian. So our guardian is dolls with excellent survivability, which probably means they're a tank, and assassin, blah blah blah, physical damage over time to back row target, healer, which etc. So I'm not going to go over that. You guys can click into this to find out. And then we're going to have this level up here. When you click into level up, this 60 here is your max level, and this is your current level. If you go do that, hold the button, and you're using these things called mana, which I'll talk about it later. And you go to a different level, and then once you reach the cap, you will need to require to ascend to the next level. You see these butterfly little symbol? Every time you ascend, it'll tell you what kind of material you need to ascend. And once you ascend, you will have to level up all the way from 1 to, for example, the first one will be 1 to 30, and then 1 to 40, and then now 1 to 60 for me. And then evolve, there's two ways to evolve. If you have soulstone, which is some games they call it the shards. So if you get duplicates of their summon, you can use that to level up. If you don't have that, you can go here and use these stuff, which I'll talk about later, to buy their duplicates. And once you collect enough, oops, my bad. Once you collect enough, instead of using their dupe, you can have enough of these average Guardian Soulstone to evolve them. Once you evolve, you basically get different, well, you get more stars, so their stats go up by a lot. Okay, and then now I'm going to talk about, these are skills. You unlock their skills by unlocking this tree. And how do you get these? You also have to farm them, which I'll talk about it later. And these are your equipment, which you'll get when you can also farm these. And you can also get these from chests when you're playing your story mode. Okay. So on the top right here, this is mana, this blue thing. Mana is kind of like a in-game currency that that's pretty much required to do everything about your character. When it comes to farming, when it comes to leveling up anything, even your equipment. For example, here, this is max level 10 right now. If I want to ascend, let's say I choose an item, I want to ascend. This requires 5,000 mana. The mana, you can obtain them they're very common, very, very common. When you're doing your dungeons, you'll probably find drops. When you're doing your any farming, when you're farming specific things, they will give you at least some mana. Okay, so that is pretty much the leveling up part for your doll, your character. And now we're gonna go into where do you farm. So when you farm, when you're at, I forgot which level, but pretty early on, you will be able to have access to Dream World. When you go to Dream World at the bottom here, these are basically, like I said, Mana Dreamland, Ascension material, doll equipment, and skill material. These are things that you want to farm for your characters. So for example, I'm going into Mana Dreamland. Your first time you will get some soul, but only the first time. And then after, these are the regular drop. It says regular here, which means you have a chance to get specific amount of mana. If you don't have enough, then you go in here. The higher level it is, that requires more stamina, but your drops gets better. You can see different stamina costs. And honestly, this, I don't know what this is. It says magic quartz. So whatever quartz it is, that's the specific class material that you need to ascend. But when it comes to magic quartz, I just can't find it. I would assume it's for a mage, but then mage has their own quartz. Anyway, so if anyone knows, let me know in the comment below. So the Mana Dreamland is where you farm your mana and your magic quartz. And then we have this Ascension material So you have to be really careful. At least for my friends, they were just going ham. There's, I'm just going to farm this and that. You need to know what you are farming. And the basic Ascension for your, at the bottom you can see, this is for Guardian and Healer. The second one is for Destroy and Assassin. And then the last one is for Mage and Compeller. Compeller is like a buff, your buffer and debuffer, okay? So you have to know what you're farming for. And you have to make sure you look what kinds. You might need this more common one, or you need these SR looking one, or you need these SSR looking one. And then later on you will need the UR one. So make sure you check before you waste your stamina, because in the beginning it's just most likely you will be using these. Okay, and again, whatever characters you're using, whatever character you are focusing on, check their class before you farm. You might be farming something that you don't need. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly go into, for example, this one, say Guardian and Healer. You go in here, and then you'll see these are Guardian and Healer, which is why you're able to choose them. So if you're trying to, I don't think I have a lot of Destroy or Assassin. Okay, I go in here. Like you can see, I already chose all my heroes. Well, not this, but you can see that the heroes are different. I don't really have a choice, because whatever you want to farm, you have to use that specific class. So let's say Mage and Compeller. I don't have many Mage and Compeller, and I literally have, these are all my Mage Compeller, and I have these level ones that I can put in there. So that's it. If you want to, which is why when you want to farm your mage and stuff, don't hesitate and just level up your other mages, even if they're at like R tier. You just need them to help farm stuff. And every character has their own strength and weakness. So I wouldn't say like, oh, UR is definitely the best, but then R is not like totally useless, which I'll probably explain in a different video. So this is it. Whatever you want to farm, you need a specific class to farm that material. Okay, doll equipment is basically your equipment. You can farm for each class, same thing as the other one, but this one is for your gear, which I think is less important in the beginning, but you do need them. Without your gear, your characters are still really weak. And then skill is where we talked about it earlier, and you need these skills to unlock different skills and level up your skills. Okay, straightforward. And now we're going to go finally to shop, and you do need to understand what's going on in the shop. These are real money, like real currency, real money, so I'm not going to go into that. I'm a completely free to play player if you guys been following me long enough. Okay, so we go all the way to supplies. This is where it requires in-game currency. You can see these feather right here, white petal, sorry, not feather, white petal. You can use specific to buy. These are each month. After each month it resets. And then this thing here is for a single summon. And then you can buy more of these petals, which you can use later. Or you can buy mana, which I do not recommend. Especially as a free-to-play player, do not buy mana, please. You can farm these. You can get it anywhere. Furniture coin, sure. If you do want to make your own, decorate your house, which I'm not going to explain in this video. I'm not going to talk about that. Then the golden petal. This is the golden petal, okay? So if you feel like you have so much white petal, I think it's worth investing into golden petal. Golden petal can buy you characters, can buy you more summon, and then this is your, for your gear, you need these to level up your gear if you don't have fodders. And then these are all Ascension materials that are rare. So if you have a lot of golden petal, you can definitely buy these. And then now you have friendship point, which is very important. So add a bunch of friends and get these friendship points every day, and you can buy a lot of stuff. This is the quantity that you can get per day, and every day it resets. So this is very important in the beginning, and then I can see these to be all trash in the future. Like this here is to give your character the bonding, to level up their bond. And then last but not least, we have these furniture that you can buy with these furniture coins to decorate your house, which I don't know is it actually important. Probably not. Or maybe you do some kind of achievement. You can unlock some achievement. And that's pretty much it. Now we go to the very end of this video. Now we're going to talk about these trials. So these are where you can get a random gear. Oh, sorry, not random. This is what you get for random, I believe. You don't know. I don't think you know what they are. Okay, there's a chance of obtaining legendary equipment. So this is the best, the UR equipment that you can get. And these are also required using these things called Stone of Promise. And how do you get these? So you can farm these. Okay, so you go back to all the way here to doll equipment. You can see regular drop. This is very rare though. If you look at the color, this is UR, but you can you have a chance to get it every time when you farm these. And when you have enough, you can go back to exchange for the good stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Well, and it requires 300. I think I only got 1 from farming that, and each drop is actually 1 for now. Maybe it will increase, I don't know. I'm just still very early on. Forgot to mention how you can get the white petal and the golden petal. So the white petal is basically when you summon an SR or R, you will get a white petal. And if you summon, right here it says UR or SSR, you will get the golden petal. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I mean. I'm gonna summon anyways because I want to hit my pity right here. So I'm gonna use this for a 10 summon, and after you do your summon, you will be able to see. Oh, I got a SSR. You can see from the color as well. Okay, so now I summon SR. I get 5 petal, the white one. No. There we go. Now I get a gold petal. And also this. If I share, I will get 50 of these soulstone. So you don't have to actually share, but you get this. Anyways. And then it will tell you how much you obtain. And yep, that is it for this video. I hope you guys have a better understanding about how all these works. The next video I'm talking about would be the witch courtyard, which is also very important for especially free-to-play players and how you get specific materials. Alright guys, if you like what you're watching, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to play together, feel free to join my Discord in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.